Welcome back, and now to the arts. Roland Idubo shows the points where painting and sculpture meet with his exhibition at Nikkei Gallery, Lagos. A show titled Rebirth features over 20 relief sculptural works that talk about tradition. On Our Review tonight, we'll look at Idubo's second solo exhibition.
When you get tired of hearing your own name, then we'll change our story. Gilda, the ultimate.
After several years of going underground to reinvent, Roland Idubo has come back with a bang to present his relief and sculptural paintings in his second solo exhibition, Rebirth.
What you see here is about 7 years of trying to, how do I put it, rediscover myself. So this process of recovery, of discovery, I would term a rebirth, because all of a sudden I now know who I am. I've been able to find my footing.
It's the result of taking time out to think about the changes he would love to make in his life, in which art is a big part.
When a man is reborn, he sees things differently. He is deeper in his conceptions. When he's looking at anything, he's more philosophical about it. So this is what this exhibition is all about.
He came with the two-dimensional approach he had decided to embrace, with a taint of color and strong issues as well.
It is relief sculptures, because I am from Benin City, Edo State, and the Benin's, we are known for plaques, bronze plaques, wooden plaques, ivory plaques. It's not just like revisiting that ancient art form. So we call it two-dimensional art. You can see, you can touch. We work with protrusions, projections, depth, and it's basically sculpture. But instead of being three-dimensional, it is two-dimensional. Nowadays, everybody seems to be, taking refuge in painting. It is easier, but just where somebody needed to revitalize this.
Take a good look at all the works. One unifying theme Idubo has is tradition. It shows in pieces like Heritage at Chilogun, which shows a drummer doing his thing.
If you have lost touch of your root, what kind of fruit are you going to bear? I think the greatest problem with Africans is that we have lost touch with our very rich cultural heritage.
Then the marriage ceremony comes in. A three-series piece. It shows an Igbo traditional ceremony while the bride, dressed in a lovely attire, carries a tusk filled with wine and seeks out her groom, ignoring calls from other men, which is usually part of the act.
Europeans highly esteem the Africa for our communal living. They don't understand it, they don't live it, but somebody who came here was able to bring out just that element of the African tradition. I said, look, I love the communal lifestyle that you people, you practice. We are a brother's keeper. We have always been. But because of civilization, we've lost it all. Corruption takes its root from, our losing our traditional roots.
There are other fascinating works, such as Freedom, where the artist calls on everyone who has been bound by the shackles of corruption to break the chains.
Bob Marley talked about mental slavery. The average African is still a slave in his mind. I don't know whether in Nigeria we have within our plan, rolling plan, 5 years, 10 years. The dream of building our own computers, the dream of having, coming up with, how do I put it, groundbreaking research in any area. That is not part of our, our thinking. We believe that technology is for the white man, so we leave that arena to them. We don't even go near there.
Roland Idubo has shown the colorful path where sculpture and paintings meet, a style that would definitely be a talking point for years to come.
When you get tired of hearing your own name, then we'll change our story. Gouda, the ultimate.
Next on the news at 10, Super Eagles seek to break quarter-final jinx at the FIFA World Cup against France. That's on Sports News.